Welcome to another episode of Lily's Sizzling. Tonight we're going to be making something really neat and really cool. We're going to be doing like a homemade version of Mexican pizzas. Basically we're going to take some corn tortillas and fry them around one corn tortilla. And we're going to have put our bean mixture on it with our meat and with cheese. And then we're going to put another corn tortilla on top and put like a bunch of nice vegetables on top of there. And some sour cream and some cheeses. So we're starting here with our meat like usual. Got about a good pound and a half of hamburger here, and I've got some seasoning, and we're going to cook this guy on up. You're going to not want him in big chunks like this. You know, you want him nice and round, like taco meat. So just break him up there with your spatula. Now let him cook and come to a nice brown and sizzle, and then we'll add in our taco seasonings, a little bit of water. Alright, so we got some tomatoes here. I've already put some olives here up onto our plate. Olive flew with me. Alright, so we're going to basically get some tomatoes, and we're going to get these guys diced on up. And these guys are going to go on top of our Mexican pizzas. And we're going to put a little bit of salsa with it and some onions. You can use store-bought, or you can make some homemade salsa if you have some extra tomatoes and onions and some garlic, cilantro, and some jalapenos. You can whip up a really nice festive salsa to go on top, which I've done for you in the past. I've made all different types of salsas. Should do a southwestern salsa one time with that corn and beans and all that stuff. So you can make all different flavors. Salsa is one of my specialties. But when you want to have a quick meal with Mexican pizza for the family, just use the store-bought salsa. It shaves off about a good 10 minutes of time. This meal shouldn't take longer than 35-40 minutes at max to cook, depending on your oven and how fast you are. Alright, so let's get these tomato guys on up here on to our topping plate in a second. Green onions are really good, and I wonder why some of the fast food Mexican restaurants just do not use green onions no more. It really upsets me that you go there and there's just no green onions in sight. They're really good though. There we have it. We're going to do probably, most of them. Let's do a couple at a time. Get them up onto the plate. And we'll keep going for some more. Meanwhile, our meat's sizzling, so you can get two things done at once. So I'm going to get the rest of these green onions on up, and I'll come right back. Alright, so we're back here, and we've got our tomatoes, we got our green onions, and we got our olive guys up. We're going to get some cilantro up onto this plate. What is a Mexican pizza without it being topped with cilantro? Yeah. Rox is like, I don't know what a Mexican pizza is without cilantro.
That's one of my favorite don't be stingy rules.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to take a little bit of lime here, we're going to chop this up, and we're basically going to be squeezing some lime over the tops of our corn tortillas that we're going to be using, and we're going to use probably about half the lime, and we have about 10 corn tortillas to make about 5 Mexican pizzas. So our lime juice here that we're going to be squirting out is going to help give our tortillas a little bit of a limey flavor when we're using it, which is going to help bring out all the flavoring of this. So we're going to put our lime right here onto our topping plate as well. Alright, so we're going to take our pinto beans here that we've cooked up, and we are going to basically blend it. We are making refried beans. Baby food puree. This is perfect. I can make a, whoops. If I didn't drop it, I could.
Maybe a cut? I don't know. I think we should leave that in.
I was excited. Look, we can make homemade baby food with this blender. Who needs one of them baby food fancy gadget makers when you have your blender? Leave it in. Lily's blender with the blender. Okay, so we're
This is live, folks. We don't cut. We, what goes, goes.
I remember one time you were filming and you had really bad gas rocks and you farted and I cut that out.
What?
We don't cut.
Yeah, we don't cut.
Yeah.
She's making that up.
I'm not making that up.
She's totally making that up.
Camera guy was farting.
I can't believe she would even say that on the show.
He was farting.
You're recording. This is live.
And he's gonna fart more after he eats this.
It's because you didn't drain the bean juice.
Hey. You were the drainer tonight. I had you drain it you could verify it. Because you always blame me. You never drain the fart juice out of the beans there, Lily.
We don't call it fart juice on camera. We call it bean juice.
You call it fart juice. I've always called it fart juice. Drain the fart juice if you have a rocks. White boy can't eat beans.
We call it healthy juice. The healthy method.
The healthy method. Okay, so now that you've got your bean puree.
Watching our calories.
Ready here. Look at that. Some really nice refried beans, folks. That is better than anything you can get out of the frickin' can. Okay, so let's get him onto the stove here. Let's get maybe up to like a 6, 7. Let's get him heated up. We've got our meat here. Let's take a look at our meat. Our meat here has been cooking nicely while we've chopped all the vegetables. Alright folks, so our meat here is done. See what it looks like. Done meat, then taco meat. We're going to take some of my seasoning here. We're going to let's add a little bit of water into here. You can use stock if you want. Some people prefer that. I like water. It doesn't add any extra calories or any MSG. All depends on the person who's doing it though. There we go. So we got a little bit of water in there. You can get it poured a little bit more.
Don't forget the vanilla extract.
Vanilla extract? I don't put vanilla extract in taco seasoning.
It's pretty good though, isn't it?
No. Paprika, garlic, and onion powder. Chili.
You like the sweet.
Pepper. Let's get some of this stuff in there. There we go. Using our trusty children's bowl there. Okay, so we're going to let this simmer now in here for about a good 5 minutes or so, and our beans are getting up. While this is simmering in here and stuff, we'll start heating up our pan here. I've got a pan prepared with some oil here. We're going to start getting some hot oil prepared. I'm going to take our tongs, flip some tortillas, and we're going to start laying this stuff on out and making all of our little Mexican pizzas one by one, and then putting them into the oven to bake with some of the lime juice on it and all of our toppings. Okay, we're going to get some cheese shredded up on here, and I have our pan basically warming up with our oil while we're doing this, and our meat's done. If you take a nice look at the consistency there of our meat, that's about what you want for your taco meat. Not too watery, not too thick. You want a nice coloration to it where all the seasoning has been evenly distributed. So we're going to shred up a lot of cheese. I mean, we're going to do like probably this whole bowl here, because the tops of these things require a lot of cheese. So we're going to get all of our cheese here shredded up. We're going to do 2 different types of cheeses tonight. We're going to do one habanero, and we're going to do one cheddar. Habanero, of course, is for rocks.
Don't be
and all the other
stingy.
Spice lovers out there in the world.
Say with me.
Don't be stingy.
Yeah, don't be stingy.
Yes.
Everyone
sir.
in YouTube land, don't be stingy.
I'm going to make that into a t-shirt. Put like your face on it. Don't be stingy.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah, it's going. That's your quote. Don't be stingy.
Don't be stingy with the cheese.
You even have Kaden sing it now when I was making the cookies and stuff. Don't be stingy. Alright folks, so we have one of our tortillas right here, and he's done, and we're going to put our second one up. They get nice and crispy like this. They turn into like little tostada crispy rounds. So that's what they do. You're going to sizzle them up, let them sizzle, they bubble up, you're going to flip it over. Give it about like a good minute, I said, on each side. Not even. So fry the tortillas, This is like a time-consuming part about it. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. There he goes. Okay, let's get the other side there. So he's going to be frying up there. We've got our beans, and they're nice and boiling up there. Getting ready. A little Kano out of there. Meat's completely done. I just have that guy on a low. The baby's kicking me in my stomach while I cook. No, she knows when I cook. It's a she. It's a girl. every single time I'm cooking or I'm about ready to eat something, kick, 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 kick. She's in there. Rox was playing with her last night. I guess she kicks them quite readily.
5-hit combo.
5-hit combo? Nice.
Yeah, that's the highest I counted.
Knockout.
Her average was the 3-hit combo.
Not too bad for only being 29 weeks, I guess. 11 weeks to go. Now look how really nice this came out. And they taste really good too. They taste way better than anything that you get in the refried bean section of your store. Put a nice, good, generous helping of refried beans on there. This will be our first part of it. Oh yeah, these things look nice. Look at that, just spread it on out nice and even. Get over there. I want to get some more refried beans on you. Alright, let me move these tops here out of our way. I'll put our tops right here next to our limes. Get another top out, or bottom. So we have 5 bottoms total. And we have 5 tops. And the tortillas are a little bit still hot when you touch them, so just be careful about that. Alright, so there we go, and we're going to get these guys spread out between 2 cookie trays in a few seconds, and we're going to get them ready to basically put our meat and our cheese on them. Oh, look at all that refried beans. Alright folks, so we're going to get our meat on up. Put a nice good generous scooping of meat. We're going to smooth it out in a few seconds, so just get your meat up here first, then we'll go around this stuff and ready to go. Alright, so as you can see I did 3 over there, and if you come over here and follow me, we'll do 2 over here. There we go. And okay, so we're going to take a little bit of cheese and put some cheese onto these guys. Remember, we're saving some of our cheese for the tops too, so don't use all your cheese on the insides, because if you're someone named Rox, you would. Okay, now over here to these 2. These 2 are going to be a little bit different. They're going to be spicy.
Oh yeah.
Put a little bit of spicy cheese on up in there. We're going to leave a little bit of spicy cheese.
Jalapenos.
I know, a whole thing of jalapenos. How did you manage to do that?
Jalapenos vanished. The mystery of the vanishing jalapenos.
I'll get a little bit more cheese shredded up here for our tops too in a second. So there we have it. Here's the insides of these guys. Now we're going to get our tops on it and squirt them with lime. Put some more cheese on it. Okay, so we're going to start making our pizzas here. Get some limes, Kaden. Get a lime.
I get lime.
Yep, yeah, take the lime. Okay, squirt some of the lime juice over the tops of these. You know
I ate an olive.
You ate an olive? Yep. You want to squirt the lime juice over the top. About the juice of one of these little lime guys. Kind of just rub it in. That'll make these nice and limey. Very good. Very good, Nanas. Look at them squirting limes. They're doing such a good job. You guys are going to be little chefs just yet.
They are not being stingy.
They are not being stingy.
Okay.
We got all the lime juice in one concentrate area. Let's rub it around like that. Oh no, we're not going to put leaves on yet. Okay, Kaden, let's save those other limes here. I've got 2 more over here that we're going to do off camera. That are going to be spicy.
Good.
Okay. Now we're going to do the cheese. Who wants to help me with the cheese? Okay, so we're going to put some cheese on top of these. Get some cheese, just like that. Yep. Okay, put a little bit of cheese. Spread it all around. There you go, Kaden, do yours. Spread your cheese around. Spread your cheese all over the top. All over the top, just like you're making a pizza. Very good, Nanas. You did a good job. Okay. Just like a pizza. Nice and cheesy. Okay, so let's get some tomatoes. Put some tomatoes on them all. Get some tomatoes. Not a lot. Just, there we go. We'll bake some tomatoes on there. Very
got
good.
the lower one.
Yeah, very good, Kaden. There you go. Okay, we gotta save some tomatoes for the other ones.
These.
Yep, put some onions on there. Let's turn it around. Okay, onions, guys. Onions.
Oh, it's got a line.
Or onions, are you gonna try to eat that? Kaden, easy. Do it slow.
Why?
Because you're getting it all over the tray. And then we're just not gonna, we're not gonna eat it. Like that. Okay, there we go. Let me get a little bit more tomatoes up on this one. Okay, you're good. You're good. That's good. That's what's way enough. Kaden, that's too much. Thank you. Okay, let's get these extra onions back up here, guys. There, we gotta save some for your dads over there, or else you won't have any onions. Kids and the onions, who would think? Okay, now you get a little bit of olives, not all of them. Put some olives up there, and then we're gonna put some cilantro too. That's a lot of olives. A little bit less. You're doing good. That's too much, Kaden. Kaden, stop. That's too much. Too many olives. Okay.
Oh, those are kitty pets.
Kitty pets. Yep. All right, so we're going to take some of these extra olives. Kaden must not be stingy on the olives. You're like your father. Okay. Now we've got our toppings. No more toppings. We've not been stingy at all. Okay. He's going to keep doing. Oh, here, we didn't put cilantro on this one there. Very good reminder.
Save some for my
Okay, Kaden. Okay,
oh,
Kaden,
no.
stop. Stop. You're a brat. Okay, so we're going to take this and we're going to put it into our oven and bake them. And these are our little Mexican pizzas. And thank you guys for helping me a lot. And we're going to be eating them in about 20 minutes.
No, thank you.
Thank you, little nanas. Thank you. Say bye-bye to the camera.
Bye.
Say bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, so we're ready to start up here on our rice. So we're going to do a skillet rice here. We're going to basically start with about 2.5 cups of rice, 2.5 cups of water, or microwave this for about 9 to 10 minutes. So into the microwave that this rice goes. About, I'll just put in for 10. We're going to start this. And then we're going to get our beans ready here, and these are going to be our black beans that are going to go onto the side of our dish. So into our black beans, we're going to go a little bit more cilantro, a little bit more lime juice, and a clove of garlic. So we're going to get out our clove of garlic here. That was really cute when they came in and joined us for the show. Max was just mentioning.
Your ghetto masher.
Yeah, my ghetto masher. Shut up, you're making me geek out and I can't get the clove of garlic off of here now.
I'm sorry, was that your rolling pin?
My rolling pin. Yeah, my rolling pin's like a cup actually.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Your octagonal cups.
Throw this clove of garlic. Okay, so we got 2 cloves of garlic. Oops. Oh well, whatever. Garlic's
The
good.
official term for that is a garlic masher tool.
Garlic masher tool. So we're going to use that garlic masher tool. And we're going to put in some garlic into our black beans that we have had pre-cooked. We're just going to warm them back up. There we go. Yeah, he was just mentioning, Rox, the camera guy was observing. I've never seen a cooking show feature children. It's like, well, yeah. Well, we do. I do. Yeah, I guess that's a kind of neat idea. They like to cook. Little kids like to cook. If you saw them helping out with the pizza, it's really cute. So at home, you can have them do that part. Kids love to put toppings on pizzas and do stuff. Just keep them away from the hot things and the hot oil, the sharp objects, and you're good. Just toppings and like the cold treats and stuff like that. As they get older, they can start cooking up regular meals and stuff. I mean, for heck's sakes, I was cooking at a very young age. Alright, so we're going to start this guy up about 5-6. We're going to get some cilantro leaves in here and then a little bit of lime juice. Alright, so let's get a little bit of cilantro in here. I first started cooking, my first audience member was my grandmother. I used to be at her house and she used to watch me cook. And this is how I got with explaining everything. Is she'd always look at me and said, well, what are you doing? How are you making this? So I started saying, I'm taking this, I'm doing this, doing this. And so she just got intrigued by me doing it. I made fajitas for her. I made a cake one time, a 2-layer chocolate cake. It was marbled, so it looked really neat. Or checkered, actually, checkered cake. So that was a really neat cake that we made. So I did a bunch of things back then. So I've always enjoyed cooking. So it's just one of those things that I do, and I hope that children enjoy cooking too, because it's essential that kids learn to cook. So here's our beans here. And we don't have kids all the time. They just pop something in the microwave like a quick fast food thing all the time, and they can actually cook at home, you know, once they get old enough to do it. So it makes everything healthier. It combats obesity, childhood obesity, like big epidemic in this country. People need to learn how to cook at home, and that's exactly what I'm teaching you to do. So we have our rice going, we have our beans going, and we have these. Look at those. Homemade Mexican pizzas. Those guys look awesomely delicious. I cannot wait to eat one of those. Like, my stomach's seriously grumbling for that. So those guys will be done here in a few more minutes, and we're going to get the rest of this stuff ready together and plate it up. So coming up next after we finish our rice and our beans. Alright, so we have our rice here, and our rice is ready to go. Basically, we're going to get our rice into this pan here, frying pan. Hot rice. We're going to refry it back up, kind of like a fried rice trick here. We're going to turn up to about a 5-6. We're going to add in about a good, let's say about a good 3/4 cup of cilantro, 1 clove of garlic. Put your garlic in there. In a few seconds I'll get the pepper out. We're going to start with some of these limes. We're going to start juicing. Juice right over the top into all that olive oil. Oh yeah. Let's get that guy right on up there. Fresh lime juice. None of that stuff in the lime bottle. Get the fresh limes, folks. You won't get the same flavoring without it.
Yeah, this one is.
There we go. Oh yeah. Look at that lime. Get all that juice. You want as much lime juice as you can possibly conjure. That's the secret to the flavoring here with the pepper is lime juice. If lime bits get in there, that is fine as well. There we go. Look at that beautiful lime juice.
Oh, looks and smells sizzle-tastic.
Last lime. Alright, so we're going to get the pepper next and add some pepper onto it. And now we have our lime. Let's give this a good whirl, and I'm going to start seasoning up with some spices. Get it mix it all around there with that olive oil. If you need some more olive oil, you'll notice the coating on it. See how it's a little bit oily? That's what you want. Don't use butter. Olive oil is much healthier than butter. Better in this situation for this type of rice. Alright, so we're going to start getting this guy fried on up here. We're going to make our fried Mexican rice, and we're going to start getting a little bit of pepper on it. And cook it on up while our Mexican pizzas get done. Plate it on up and eat. I want to eat. Do you want to eat?
You bet.
I think everyone in this house wants to eat because it smells absolutely delicious in here. Okay, so we're going to zest up a little bit of lime right over the top of this guy here. So there's zest. And that's just getting basically a little bit of this peel in here. And he's going to give you the flavor. Let's get some of this guy on up in here. There we go. Added some of that in there. You can listen to him sizzle. You've got to stir him around a lot. We're going to get the pepper, pepper him up. We're going to add a bit of dash of red pepper over Rox's or anyone else's who likes some spicy stuff on there. Just normal pepper for the non-spicy folks. There we have it. We don't want it to burn, we don't want it to stick, so it's going to take us, you're going to have to stand right over this rice. You're going to have to keep flipping it until all this cooks. You're going to notice that the cilantro is going to cook down, the garlic's going to cook down. It's going to take only a matter of about 5 minutes. This is going to lock in the flavor of that wine.
It's delicious.
Yep. If you notice that anything starts sticking too much, you can add in more olive oil too. It smells delicious. Okay folks, so our Mexican pizzas are done. Take a look at that. Take a look at those. Those are awesome. Look at that. That nice crisp to the tortilla. The beautiful look that you have right here on top of the melted cheeses. This is still with the spicy jalapeno cheese, so we're going to be giving this guy right here to Rox. Big nice spicy guy. We're going to top him off with some sour cream right up the middle. Now we're going to get out some of our black beans here and mush them on up. Give us a little bit of refried black beans. Go. And then the best part right here, which is what I think Rox likes, is our lime rice. Cilantro rice with a little bit of garlic and pepper. There we go. And then we're going to garnish our plates, and we're going to put some lime right on top like this. So here you have it, folks. We have made homemade Mexican pizzas. We have made homemade lime rice. We have made black beans with some cilantro, a little bit more lime, and some garlic. And we have done this all. It was really easy. Just the meat, the refried beans as the basis for your Mexican pizza. Then top it off. Put all your different toppings on it. Whatever you want in your family. You can even add some fresh avocado on here. If no one has an avocado allergy in your family, add some fresh avocado. That's a really, really good source of vitamins and stuff in there. Then we made our lime rice here, and our lime rice is pretty easy to do. We just took some microwavable rice, microwaved it per the box directions, and then we added in some olive oil, some lime, some cilantro, some garlic, and a little bit of zest. Fried it on up with a little bit of pepper, and we put a lime on top there, and we just did some little mashed refried beans with the different seasonings. So I hope you liked another episode of Lily's Sizzling. You can watch us on sizzletastic.com, youtube.com/therocksheart, and the Lily's Sizzling YouTube channel, which is just youtube.com/Lily's Sizzling. Very, very easy to find. And so I hope you like another episode with us. Please keep watching and send me your thoughts, ideas, and suggestions like always. And have fun cooking, and bon appetit. This is going to be a very, very awesome fiesta for sure. Thank you. Bye. Till next time.